Hatsune Miku goes to the grocery store. By super duper famous author extraordinaire Isaac Koch. Chapter 1. Bullshit. Hatsune Miku was fucking pissed. It's everywhere. She had run out of bread to make her super cool Scooby-Doo sandwich. You misspelled Scooby-Doo.
I know. I spell it correctly
And now
later.
she has to go to the store to buy more. I have to go to the store to buy more bread for my really cool Scooby-Doo sandwich, she said, completely oblivious to the fact I already explained the fucking premise. Miku grabbed the keys for the Miku car, but unfortunately it exploded. What the fuck? Hatsune Miku exclaimed, as her car typically doesn't do this. This was inconvenient. She would have to walk to the store. While walking to the store, Miku encountered a familiar face, so she approached the person and asked very loudly, Adam Sandler, what are you doing here? Adam Sandler said, fuck you, and stabbed her 13 times in the chest. You are a fool. You are the April Fool. Hatsune Miku realized she was in fact the April Fool, and had been April Fooled. Luckily, Miku has played Sekiro before, so she effortlessly parries the 12 attacks. 12 of the attacks. And Miku counters the last one. You should have said Miku recounters.
I know that.
Sending
My
Adam
bad.
Sandler into phase 2. You fool! Have you any idea what you have just done? Exclaimed Neo Adam Sandler. No, replied Miku, as she had no idea. Yeah, me neither. This sucks, said Adam Sandler as he walked away, having been outfooled. Chapter 2. More bullshit. Hatsune Miku, having felt she already wasted a fuck ton of time with the last chapter, sprinted full speed to the grocery store, passing by a bunch of people that could have probably made for great story padding. She was now at the grocery store. I am now at the grocery store, said Hatsune Miku for some reason. Like, I don't know why she said that. Nobody needed that info. Hatsune Miku is into the grocery store and looks for the bread aisle, but gets lost. God fucking damn it. I'm gonna have to Hatsune Miku myself at the fucking skull. Where is the fucking bread? Said Miku, or at least something along those lines. She sauntered over to an employee to ask where the bread was. Where the fuck is your bread? I'll kill you. She said eagerly, awaiting a response. Me no hablo Japanese, said the employee. Hatsune Miku thought this response was weird, considering she's clearly speaking English, but she decided the easiest option would be to split the difference and speak another, more evil language. Oh, oh, slippen på mod sandwich Scooby-Doo trop cool och få lesson Salo? Said Hatsune Miku, having made a pact with an old god in order to speak this forbidden language. John Darksoul, Rastopsev, friend of person, guy drinker of milk, Mousetrap, Icarus flew too close to the cheese, the bomb's catalyst, Leto, helpfully showed up to translate for the employee. Hatsune Miku was stunned. She had never thought she would see the Joker from Persona 5 in real life. Normally, she would think that it was a very convincing cosplay, but this was too real. Perchance. He says, the bread is in the bread aisle. Says Joker from Persona 5. I mean, John Darksoul, Rastopsev, friend of person, guy drinker of milk, Mousetrap, Icarus flew too close to the cheese, the bomb's catalyst, Leto. Hatsune Miku, fed up with this fucking bullshit, whipped out her 6.5mm rifle and 360 no-scoped the employee. She also tried to shoot bro, but he ate the bullet. Damn, I wish I could eat bullets. Then I wouldn't have to go to the store for bread, said Miku. Are you stupid? Ask John's Darksoul, Rastopsev, friend of person, guy drinker of milk, Mousetrap, Icarus, flew too close to the cheese, the bomb's catalyst, Leto. You was slipped to go to the store for bullets. Oh yeah, said Miku. Anyways, the bread aisle is that way, said John Darksoul, Rastopsev, friend of person, guy drinker of milk, Mousetrap, Icarus, flew too close to the cheese, bomb's catalyst, Leto, pointing directly downwards. He then walks away, probably forever. Chapter 3 Miku versus the Wall of Flesh from Terraria. Hatsune Miku grabbed a nearby excavator and started digging. If the bread was truly here, she would have to get it, no matter the cost. $4.99 USD. Miku did 15 backflips over to the hole and jumped in. As she fell, she considered what she might find at the bottom. It could be hell. It could be the entirety of hit 2015 RPG Undertale by Toby Fox, who is actually dead in this timeline. Don't ask. It could even be bread. The answer sure was one of those things. She landed directly in hell. Ouch, said Hatsune Miku, having fallen like 300,000 miles, which is crazy considering the diameter of the Earth is like 8,000 miles. Unfortunately, when she accidentally knocked over a doll into a pit of lava, summoning the giant wall of flesh. Wow, that looks like some kind of wall of flesh, Miku said unhelpfully. She started running because, like, fucking obviously she wasn't just gonna stand there. Okay, I think it's time for me to ult, said Miku as she charged up her ultimate attack. What the fuck? Said the wall of flesh, clearly not having realized that Miku was a tier 4A while they were only a tiny puny tier 5C. Miku then started BMing and unleashed the Miku beam, which was really unnecessary at that point, but whatever. Upon death, the wall of flesh dropped a loaf of bread. Wow, it's a loaf of bread, said Hatsune Miku, having seen the loaf of bread.
I think you
Hatsune
misread
Miku,
that.
satisfied. The Hatsune Miku, having seen the loaf of bread, Hatsune Miku, satisfied, left with her grand prize. Then she went home and made her really cool Scooby-Doo sandwich. The end. Fuck you, that was the third worst thing I've ever read.
Third worst?
Third worst.
Third worst.
Third worst.